Okay, welcome back to American Agenda. We're going to do my Monday afternoon quarterbacking. It's a recap of a few things that happened over the weekend, and we're going to start with my alma mater, Penn State University. I grew up in southwestern Pennsylvania. I went to school at Penn State. Like many alumni, I loved it. But over the weekend, the university hosted a rather controversial speaker, trans activist Dylan Mulvaney, the same person who basically wrecked the Bud Light beer brand.
It's a she-they outfit of the day. I'm Dylan Mulvaney. I'm at Penn State. Go Lions! And for our outfit, we've got a bandeau that says State. What's the brand that we love? It's like cute stuff here.
Hype and Vice.
Hype and Vice. And then the jacket. And then we've got skirts Aritzia, shoes are Jeffrey Campbell, hair is fake, and I did my own makeup in the car. Okay, I love ya.
Okay, well, the camera turned and there was barely anyone there, but here's the problem with this. Penn State has recently been accused of canceling several speakers it takes issues with. One of them is Riley Gaines, though Penn State says her speech was canceled on a technicality. She's the young lady who has the courage to speak up about the fact that biological males are now competing in women's sports. Universities have gone so far left, they think their beliefs are the only ones that matter. But people are starting to speak up. Case in point, the next story. Liz McGill resigned from her position as president of the University of Pennsylvania yesterday. She thought she was right, but clearly she was wrong in this case. This happened 4 days after appearing before Congress and evading the question of whether students who called for the genocide of Jews should be punished. That seems like an obvious answer, but it wasn't for her. Well, now she has lost her job. And finally, the other big talker, SNL's opening bit that disturbingly mocked the very congressional hearing McGill lost her job over. SNL went especially hard on Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, who is irate over what has happened on university campuses, and she has every right to be. In fact, we all do. And it's not funny. But what's really not funny is the world of academia largely thinking its moral compass is higher and mightier than hardworking Americans. And these are the people who are in charge of our kids now. Think about that. And sadly, it took a war in Israel and innocent people being murdered to bring it to light.